Welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 31-player free-for-all battle here in Asia. Now, we're taking our typical spot over here in Europe. I just tell you, I don't know if this is just me. You guys can let me know what you guys have experiences with it, but I always do really well in Asia. Anyways, let's see how, or excuse me, Europe in Asia, that is. Let's see how well we could do. Now, we do have one person over here to the southeast that might be blocking us, but they haven't expanded yet, so I'm not 100% sure if they're going to be playing. Nope, there they are. Georgia is their name. Now, that will be a little bit of a threat to us, so we do need to kind of worry about them as we expand outwards. Now, our other opportunity might be France hasn't expanded yet. Let's go in our infinite growth phase, get a little bit big right now, start that up here. It is always very valuable. Would have been great to get through that bot. Alas, to start it anyway, so to start your expansion a little bit on the earlier side, especially when you're kind of more surrounded by bots, you really want to be able to attack bots when they're at their weakest and not be wasting troops. Yeah, France didn't attack. That's a really big opportunity for us. So let's start pushing over here and just kind of make our way in whatever way that we can go. Now, there is a blue player over here that we do need to be cautious of, so I'm glad I had a little bit of an aggressive expansion pathway to this area. So now I'm in a firm control of any kind of bot that expands, and I can really make sure I grab it. Then we can start kind of pushing away, and let's just block off that bot and this, and then you as well. And wonderful. Okay, let's boat up and boat up. Get some couple boats going in there. Start fighting for the land that is going to be hard to get back. That is more sought after by other players, if you will. So we'll grab this. Wonderful. We have the crown. Always nice to have an early crown, but we do have a little friend up here who might be a blocker for us. So we have to keep in mind that. We're going to finish up this bot here. And these last couple bots. Ooh, you're getting attacked. Do I want to join? You know what? I have the troops. There's no need for me to not join in, and I can also join in on this. Oh, Georgia Fullsends. Huge opportunity for us. I did do a lot of this aggressive expansion with him in mind, as him as my only neighbor. So this is kind of the point where we start to hold. But Final Order is also getting attacked, so something to keep in mind there. Peace is also Fullsends down there. You want an alliance? You know what? I don't think it's going to be too much of a concern for us to not have an alliance. Or for us to have an alliance. I do want this land. I'm going to boat over and try and rob you of as much land as possible, because Final Order is not that strong, but he does have a little bit of land that I would like. We do miss out on an opportunity over there. That is okay. So let's just go ahead and attack this guy, finish him up, grab the rest of his land, and just kind of further our kingdom. And again, another great start here over in Europe. I tell you, it's pretty top tier. So now we just kind of sit back and wait, building up our troops. Our red interest mark is at 4.8 million, so we'll wait for this to be at 4.8. Although, brother, I think we got him. I think this is worth. Let's get a slightly bigger attack in there and just go again. This is a lot of land to just be sitting around. We could wait for this guy to build up his troops and then try and take him out, because we would have more troops then. But honestly, yeah, I'll take an alliance with you. I think taking him out early is the play. We're maintaining a similar amount of troops to everybody else. He full sends us. It doesn't do a lot, so now we can just move. We're going to be at 60,000 pixels here really quickly, which is the mark you move faster. And there we go. Very wonderful for us. Ivory Coast Fullsends, huge opportunity for us because we're still at that 60,000 mark. Let's go. Very, very big opportunity. Now all we need to do is sit back and hold it, and we win the game. So that was a great little opportunity for us. We have the lead by a good margin, but this is a game with Fullsends. We do need to be a little bit cautious about that. So if we were to, like, let's say attack this guy, we would win this fight, but then this guy would take us down. So we'll just be patient here. Strong is in second place, but we have a good margin. Who is attacking me? Oh, this guy left and became a bot. Okay, so we'll take him out. I was actually pretty content to just kind of let him chill out here the rest of the game, but I understand when you're back in the crown and you're playing a game to win, it's, you know, gets a little boring. So that guy's gone, and I'll take an alliance with you. Let's start pushing through strong. He is our second biggest competitor, or he's second on the board, if you will. So it is definitely worth kind of invading him. I'm going to try and grab as many up there. Yep, there's the Fullsends against us. We are at 60,000. Nobody else is, so we'll be able to recover from this nicely. It's just about border management from here, because 1976 is awfully strong. So he is going to be a concern. But we definitely have the troops to hold the line. It's just, can we take these two together? I'm going to go ahead and say the answer to that is probably yes. Oh, he just full sends us right away. That's really unfortunate. Okay, we'll grab... Oh, we're still going? Yeah, we're not going to get any of this. Okay, that's okay. Because we still have the troops to be able to do a move like this. Yeah. That had to come. That had to come to pass. We'll give another one in there. And now we'll hold. We're... Oh, yep. Yeah, I figured he was going to get attacked in the back. We're probably going to get full sent here, so let's save up as many troops as possible. Let these guys kind of work from behind and just continue. And hopefully we won't eat the full send because we took the little bit of... Oh, darn it. Still didn't. Still took it. It's okay. We can recover. We get strong. This guy will probably be our next target. He wants an alliance. Sure. Do you want an alliance? I need an alliance with one of you. Ooh. It's just about how many of these full sends can we take? I'm going to go ahead and say the answer is at least one more. So we'll just start this fight again. We do get the alliance with this guy up here, which is great. Oh, these guys might be aligned because of the color. We got to watch out for this Russia guy. Oh, they're all Russian. I understand. Let's go ahead, bank on this island so we can repel you. And as soon as his boat gets close, we're going to just do this, block his boat, send it back in, get the troops back. Okay, so we are getting attacked on all three fronts. How we save this is we just continuously attack the strongest of the two. And as soon as we get a little bit closer to the Russian Federation, we will... Oh, never mind. We're going to have them right away. We're going to have that battle right away. So wait for that to end. Go. Grab it all. This guy's overextended, so we'll push into him. And we'll just ignore the Russian boat at this point because there's no point in going after it. We already have direct borders on him, so it's no use in fighting for that. There's the full send on us again. Dude, has there been anyone here that has not full sent us? And we're going to start fighting this guy immediately. Yeah, just ignore the attack. Grab this. There we go. We have the crown by a wide margin, so we just hold in this position. Wait for a little bit of red interest to keep that advantage up. There's nothing that this guy can really do at this point to slow us down. So every time he attacks, we're just going to attack again and see if we can get full sent one more time to kind of wrap things up here. But we did a good job, and I think that's kind of a message that a lot of new players need, is when you get full sent, it's not the end of the world. The worst thing you can do is attack into it because you're just sending troops in and wasting them. And, you know, full sends happens, part of the game. No problem on that. We'll wait for this one to end. He did boat, so it's going to take a little bit longer. And there we go. So we'll wrap things up here, grabbing the rest of the land. And, oh, you're a player. Here, do you want to be friends? And we can be friends with you. You guys made it this far in the game. No need to take you out at this point. Oh, Korean, do you want to be friends too? Sorry, I didn't see you there. There we go. So yeah, that was a nice little game there. We'll say GG's to all involved. Give the claps good sportsmanship. Let everybody know here that we're going for a little bit of a piece. And then, of course, one ye kissy face for the boys. And look for the piece here, and then we'll go on to the next game. It might take a minute. There we go. Yay! Next game. All right, next game up is going to be Scandinavian. We got a few quirky boys joining us today. We got Emma Rose, DJ, BB, Boline, OPS, A, and CR7. So it should be a good little match. Nice to hang out with the boys. Let's try and fight for this up here. I don't want you to have... Oh, I didn't get in time. Typical Corgi, you know, random spawning. Well, we'll make the best of a bad situation, and this is a bad situation. But we can make something out of it. If we can push out here, we still have a good chance. Now, we do have the blue player over there that we're going to have to deal with at some point. That's okay. If we can get a good wall against him, he's not going to have the land to really compete against us. And just based off his start, I don't think he's the strongest player. Typically, when you see a player attacking bots before there's the free lands all gone, that's the sign of a new player. It's just more optimal to grab the free land because it doesn't cost you any more than the troops it does to take, you know, to move there. So we're in a pretty good spot so far. The only thing we have to be really concerned about is we got to get around these two bots. If we didn't get that, that would be absolutely disastrous. And let's just boat up here to just give ourselves a couple more options. Missed an attack there. That's okay. Yeah, you can see he's very weak. We could take him out at any moment. We're just going to keep going. He's going to attack us. Okay, well, we'll attack him back. And just let him know how numbers work. And he doesn't have the troops to get this done. So let's give a bigger attack in there just to finish him up, because he's going to be constantly refreshing troops and just sending them into us if we don't. So we're still in a fine situation. Do we need to manage our troops a little bit stronger than we are after that fight? Because we do have strong players over here that we need to worry about. Unfortunately, blocked off over there. Couldn't quite, there we go, get the click off in time, but now we're fine. We have access to a ton of bots behind us, and so that is good. Let's get a little bit bigger of an attack there. start going into some bots again. And how are we doing on the leaderboard? We're 6th, but Corgi Boys are doing pretty well. We've got 5 of the top 6 spots. And I have to say that because I'm not in the top 5. There we go. We're in the top 5. Let's go, baby. So grab the rest of this and we'll move up. We'll start working our way backwards to meet up with our team and know that this is kind of our challenges going into this guy. Now, this will also give us a nice little reprieve to check out and see, hey, how's the rest of our team doing? Would it be better for us to save and donate, or would it be better for us to go? Now, we are the crown. Looks like Corgi A just got Fullsends, but BB's right there to take the land. I think that these two will be strong enough to fight this guy. Emma's unfortunately going to not be able to survive the fight. Let's go ahead and take an advantage here. Well, this guy's got a ton of land and not a lot of troops. So we can definitely, you know, start to see if we can inspire, the Scion team to join in this fight with us. And indeed they are. Now, it would be best for us to save. A's very strong. So let's go ahead and save up to our red interest. We have most of the board already. The biggest threat to our team is the black team. So I actually feel pretty comfortable stopping right here and making sure that these guys are able to win their fight. Just in case, you know what? No. Let's push into this guy. Grab you and just kind of keep expanding our land. Now, the only concern I had is I don't want to touch this guy because he's got 1 million troops. That's a little bit much for us right now until we get up to our red interest mark. Lucky is attacking the RU player, so that's something to keep in mind. Let's see how this is going. That's going okay. The black team is definitely a big concern, and they are becoming rather strong, consolidating their powers. So let's save up and start donating up that way. I'm just thinking, should I go for all this land? You know, if we unite with this guy, he's fine. So I'm not too worried about Lucky anymore. We've got 3 million troops. Let's just push for all this blue team's land back here. Oh, there's a Fullsend. Grab that. And let's go into Zura as well. Now, this will give us borders on 2 of the players on the blue team. Now, I'm just going to signal to BB that you've got free land there, brother. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we continue to hold. How's this? Oh, we're losing this fight. We're going to just bump up BB a little bit. Bump up BB, give him a little bit extra troops. It's much better for him to win that. Crush you. There we go. And see if we can get BB to be a little bit more aggressive here. Because if we can win this fight, we're going to be in a strong position overall. But I am going to continue to go into the blue team, hopefully not incurring the wrath. Oh yeah, Lucky is going into our boy, which is not the best. Now I'm going to just go into this guy over here. He's getting 1-2'd. Then I have there's an opportunity. Fullsend, go. Oh, I tried to counter that one. That guy, Fullsend 2, go. We're almost at 60,000. There we go. Now we're back in. Big ups for us. Grabbing all of this land. We'll get up to red interest. We'll fight Lucky. We've got these 2 to worry about now. But BB's taking control of this pretty securely, which is nice. So if we can allow you to build up, what's your red interest at? You're at 2. DJ's right there, but I prefer them to take out the black team, and indeed, there we go. Big opportunity there. So we'll just kind of keep these 2 in check, preventing them from attacking any of our teammates and allowing our teammates to kind of fish things up. We do have 52%, so we don't necessarily need to be this aggressive, but I don't want to pull away like DJ to have to save me by fighting this guy. In fact, he's left to become a bot, so let's go ahead and fight him down now that there's no real superb gang up opportunity. This guy's going to fight us pretty heavily. Not the most concerned about it right now. I'm more concerned about saving Boolene up here, so we'll just keep going on that. BB's taking the crown away from us. Great job, BB. So he's definitely earned it. He was the backbone of this team, just taking on the black team right away. So very happy to have him on board for this fight. We're just going to continue to keep taking out the bot because the bot doesn't attack efficiently. Now, after this, we only have 1 player to worry about, which is this guy. And it's a great one for us to have borders on because it prevents him from attacking BB or DJ and distracting them from finishing up things in the north. So we'll grab the rest of this, make sure that Booleans is in a decent place to be protected. This attack, once it's done, will give us enough troops to fight down this last purple guy. And indeed, we have that advantage in spades. So let's go ahead and just start fighting him down. We have the full support of our team here, so everybody can join in on this now, as we have 86% of the land. There we go. Nice little team win there. So that is wonderful. So as we do start to wrap things up, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the video. If you have made this far in the video, hey, give a thumbs up, really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day, but boys, I will see you in the next one. Oh, and also GG's. I don't think I said that in this one, but GG's to everyone involved. Kissy face. There we go. And a special thank you to all of my members, with a shout out to producers Chris Mitchell, Kevin Andy Stamps, Icy, Christopher Ryans, American Patriot, Quagsire Lover 32, and executive producers Miskits, The Mallard, A137, Mason / Aurelius, Rob Drake, Rob Coleman, Uther Econon, Noob Rex, Brock Lowry, Daniel Stevens, Sakari Scarlett, Morwin, Ogan Gabriel, Maverick149, Jeremy Daniels, Crushland, and Austin. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.